Okay, guys, I am going to do a voiceover today. Um, man, okay. Okay, I'm like pointing to something because I meant to put something in there about the giveaway, but then I forgot to. Well, I mean, I didn't forget to, I just didn't care enough. There's my facial oil. I freaking love that. Like, it's the best because you feel like it would make your skin really oily, but it actually just like it's really moisturizing. It feels really light, and when you blend it in, it actually kind of feels like it sinks into your skin. After like a few weeks of, oh yeah, okay, there's the giveaway message. But like after a few weeks of using it, I had like friends. I have a really strange friend. I love her to death, but she like reached out and touched my face and she was like, "Oh, it's so soft." So yeah, I love it. Um I have no complaints. I It smells really great too, which like is a weird thing to like a lot about a facial oil, but like I kind of put it under my nose sometimes just cuz I like to smell it, which is what's kind of hard for me because it like I'll complain about that later in the video cuz you're going to see it eventually. Okay, so that's my primer. I know I don't really have a yellow tone face, but I haven't had time to like go out and find a primer that really works for me. So rather than doing that, I just kind of use the this purple one to help with yellow tone because I do have like a little bit of yellow tone skin, but I just kind of needed a primer in general. I kind of blend it all out so it's not even like you can't really see the color anymore either. It's just like leaving a surface for me to put like my other stuff on. I don't even really know why I use primer because I don't like using foundation. I think the biggest tip I ever got for me doing makeup as like a daily thing is makeup isn't designed to hide pimples or acne. Makeup is designed to enhance the features that you already like. And I realized when I stopped trying to hide my acne, like that weird red spot I have on my forehead in this video. Um, oh yeah, okay, so I pulled that out, but I didn't actually use it. I got a little bit on my finger. I was just like, okay, I'll put some under my eyes, what I have on my finger. So I did that. But yeah. So I'm just like I got like the smallest amount even, and it's hard to use too because it kind of feels a little bit sticky like wax. So I just kind of like barely touch my under eye with it, and then I'm just like, okay, that's cool. I have to tell you, I'm recording this right after I did this, and I'm like feeling myself in this video. I was like, it's weird to do a voiceover of it like a video and not include any audio, but like and like because like doing your makeup when you're not listening to anything, like I have to listen to makeup when I do my I have to listen to makeup. I have to listen to music when I do my videos because otherwise like there's no point. Like it just feels like I'm staring at a camera not doing anything. And that's the most awkward thing ever. So I like to listen to music. So you'll notice me dancing by accident a few times, like my little dorky self. Um, this is the Temptress palette. It's cool. It has a lot of fallout, but it has some really cool colors. So if you're okay with dealing with fallout, like you know what to do. I noticed people have started to come out with like the under eye pads, and those look like they work really well. I use like the dark cafe brown kind of color. And what bothers me about this palette a lot is that they don't have a another neutral toned like brown to blend that into really. The only other one they have that I kind of start to use is called Courage, and it's orangey almost. So it's really painful to try and blend. Um it makes my like I try to here. You can see me kind of like I'm blending out the first color. I'm about to go in for Courage, and you'll understand quickly like I have like a look of discontent because it's orange toned on brown and that doesn't look good. Like if you can like certain girls can do that, you go. But like if you look at that, I'm already not happy. Like it just looks too warm all of a sudden. And I have a really like light complexion. Oh, I do the mascara face even when I'm doing eyeshadow. That's wonderful. Cool. So, yeah. I know you guys I was actually really afraid of using my finger in the video. I was like, people are gonna be so triggered that I'm using my finger to blend it, but it's really stubborn. Like when it's on there, it's kind of on there. So I try to blend it with my finger just to be a little bit more precise. Blending it with a brush is nice, but I don't like I'm at my mom's house and I only have so many brushes here. So like there's a very limited amount of brushes. I'm just trying to use the same ones so that I don't have to clean all of them before I go back to my dad's. And you could see me like viciously tapping it right there. And then there's all the fallout that it had on my arm. Like there's a lot of fallout, but it's really, really pigmented. Like you barely need to press it. I just rub it instead by accident. This is Superstar. Um, I went to TJ Maxx and it got it as part of my huge, huge, huge haul. And this itself was like $3 because one of the shades called Popular kind of partially fell out. You can kind of see it. Um, but it made it really cheap, and all the other colors were good. And other than some minor fallout issues, the eyeshadows were really cool and like really easy to use and blend, and that was really awesome. I think the only one that I really really like and use all the time that's super difficult to blend is actually the first one I used in the video, the darkest one. It's a super fun color. I like using it a lot because it's like a neutral, and I like to be able to wear dark colors without it being like strange or awkward or anything. Like, I remember I wore blue eyeshadow to school the other day, and I definitely got talked about. I remember sitting down, and my friends were all like, "This is a new thing for you." But I was wearing my peppermint patty hoodie, so I was trying to be like cute, I guess, and matching. But it was like a white hoodie with like the logo in the middle. Freaking love peppermint patties, dude. They're the most underrated thing in the world. Okay, here's another palette. I think this is called the Glam palette. You can see my setup. I tape my phone to the wall. I tape my fucking phone to the wall and recorded this. So appreciate my life hacks. I just don't have the proper amount of money for a tripod. Oh my god, there's the mascara face. I just don't have like the proper money for a tripod, and I don't feel like I'm gonna put that money aside anytime soon. So there's that. Yeah. Let me just All right, there we go. Cool. I'm playing with the little volume button. I don't feel like it's doing anything, but it's there now. Okay. What? Okay, so this is like a really strange blush because it's a putty blush. Oop, that's my phone. It's like it's really strange because it feels like when you press on it, like it feels like it would like you could take it out and it'd be like a butter slime or something. But it's not a butter slime, it's a blush, obviously. So you can really see me smearing that shit right there. I actually, so when I was younger, the reason I still do that is because when I was younger, I was like, let's be edgy today. And I looked up how to look like a badass on YouTube. And I saw this one tutorial. I don't even remember who it was from. It was so long ago. But they recommended that you put blush just under your cheekbones and it makes you look more quote unquote like a badass. So that's just kind of like what I've been doing subconsciously ever since I was a little bit younger. I like it a lot. It might not be for everybody. If you use the right kind of blush, this is like a weird CoverGirl thing. I lost the actual top to it. Um, but I like it a lot. It just, you can barely even tell. It just kind of like when you tilt your head and there's shade, it just looks a lot more natural. Like, typically when you turn your head up with too much highlighter on, it looks cakey. It's kind of like how light can affect the way your makeup looks. If you do your makeup in like warm toned light, then you're gonna end up really suffering when you go into fluorescent light because everything's gonna look different. And I found that out the hard way. My mom and I use like warm tone lights in our rooms because fluorescent light bulbs give us migraines. And so, okay, I freaking love this highlighter. It's like I like to just spread it with my finger. I know you guys are gonna get mad at me in the comments for using my finger, but I like it. Um, I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm sure I'll watch this video again later and be like, okay, what the fuck? What tangent was I on? But enjoy my little tangents for right now. I'm just like blending that on my forehead. Yeah. So, and as you're gonna see in like 10 seconds, after this little thing right here with the what do I do here again? Oh, I don't use that. I just show you guys, and I think I'm gonna use it, but I don't use it because I realize I already put blush on. I like forgot. And so then I put mascara on, as you can see me opening it, but I had a really, really, really bad mascara face, so I just cut right over it. Like, I just was not having it. This is like a Sephora exfoliating thing. It's really good. I like to use it before I put on other lipsticks because it itself makes your lips more pale and it looks kind of unnatural. I kind of lick it off subconsciously. They put real honeycomb in it, so it's really sweet and it's really hard not to eat like all of it. Like you see those videos about people biting into chapstick. I legitimately believe somebody could bite into that and be perfectly happy. But okay, so this is my favorite lip gloss. I hate the smell of it. I hate the smell of it so much because it smells like winter strawberry, and that's not. It kind of like burns your nose a little bit. I love how it looks though, and it just makes everything feel like a lot softer. I like it because it like my lips have never dried out when I use it. It's really fun. I just like having it on, and it's something easy that I can just kind of put in my bag that's kind of like a little bit extra, I guess. That's something to add to my look if I need it. That's just easy. That's also cute because I love lip glosses a lot more than I like lipsticks. Okay, so update right here. The reason I spray so much of it is because I sprayed it straight up. Like I didn't get any of it on my face. I was like, okay, it's gonna look like I overdosed on frickin' facial spray. I didn't. I'm actually wearing those glasses still as I'm editing the video. They do jack shit. And then that's the final product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything in this video was under $10 for me, because I either got it on sale or I got it at TJ Maxx or it was a hand-me-down. Here I put all of like the prices and everything I got it for. The reason there's a question mark next to the Almay is because that was a hand-me-down from my mom, but everything else is natural. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want you guys to be sure that you go definitely check out my giveaway on Instagram for my lip glosses and stuff and my beauty care line. Thank you so much for watching.